What is a noun clause? In this lesson, let's define what a clause is first. A clause is a group of words that should contain a subject and a verb. Remember, a clause is different than a phrase. Phrases contain no subject and verb. Clauses have these two. John writes is a clause. It contains a subject and a verb. The table is a phrase. It doesn't have a subject and verb. All sentences are considered clauses, because all sentences consist of a subject and verb. But in this lesson, we will focus on noun clauses and how they are different from a basic sentence. First, I'll give you an example of a basic sentence. Danny studies. He just got home. His friends surprised him. Now let me give you examples of noun clauses. What Danny studies. When he just got home. How his friends surprised him. Observe the difference between a basic clause and a noun clause more carefully. I hope you observe how a noun clause cannot stand on its own. What Danny studies. When he just got home. How his friends surprised him. Are not considered a complete thought. Although they have subjects and verbs, it is clear that the idea is not finished. Now, let's use these noun clauses to make complete sentences. What Danny studies educates him. His uncle greeted when he just got home. I love how his friends surprised him. I'll give you more time to observe the noun clauses again, and try to see how noun clauses are used in a sentence. Here, you've noticed that noun clauses are inserted in sentences and cannot stand independently without the main subject and verb. That's the role of the noun clause. It tells something that a single word cannot tell, but a clause could. Can you spot the noun clauses in the following sentences? Carl knows why you are here. Remember, a noun clause almost looks exactly like a normal sentence, but it could never stand on its own. If you think why you are here is the noun clause. You're right. Why you are here contains a subject and a verb. You and are. But this clause cannot stand on its own. It needs to connect to the main subject and verb, Carl knows, to make a complete thought. Now try the remaining sentences. Remember, find the clause that cannot stand on its own. That's the noun clause. What he saw surprised Jamie. The students asked how they could start. For more free grammar lessons, visit grammarhobby.com.